Oh man. Good morning, everybody. Oh god. Oh, jeez. My voice. All the vocal exercises I've done. Useless now. Alright, don't explode everywhere. By George, it works. I shake the cup as if I am pleasuring myself. In the low hours of the evening, the powder shall separate and dissipate amongst the fluid inside. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Our fridge is still... The beautiful lady is still fixing the fridge, so... I didn't have time to make coffee today, but I got gamer subs, and I'm living on a prayer that it's actually going to help me. Excuse me. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I love my fiance. I swear to God. I spent like 5 minutes before stream, like, looking at funny videos, you know, kind of like getting myself in the mood and laughing and all that stuff. I go into the kitchen to make this little gamer sub shaker bottle thing. And immediately we're both laughing like fucking crazy people. Oh, God. But now my voice is ruined. How will I narrate? How will I speak in dulcet tones that let everybody know, ooh, he's a looker. Good morning, everybody. It's more Final Fantasy stuff. What have I been doing? I'm a bard? The hell am I a bard for? Why am I a bard? Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, it's battery. What? Probably because it's rather lip of the mouthpiece. Ah! I hope everybody's doing well. Oh, that's right, Olded. Oh, I've got to, like... That's right. Before we... Don't you do this to me. Okay. Weird. Well, it was right here, I swear. I was doing the Little Ladies Day event. I wanted to make sure that I had enough for all of the for all the stuff and all the t-shirts, which I absolutely love. If you if you just try on by themselves, it's just perfect. I'm ready. I'm ready for tanking. Oh God. Okay. Let's put this stuff. Actually, can this go in my? Oh! It can go. Where can it go? It's right up here. Let's put this in our wow. Let's put some of our stuff away. I have no idea where I'm going to put all the posters and the tree and all of that. I don't know a clue. Innkeep. I would like to go to an inn room, please. Send me away, innkeeper. Yes. Shoits. Hello. Yeah, let's try that. I'm going to be over caffeinated today, which is fine because I need to be. Yeah, that's fine because I need to be. Oh my goodness. Beautiful lady came in. It was like a pre-made like almond chai latte drink that she found at the store. Because I think she's in the same boat as I am. Like, coffee's necessary. It's just been a long morning. So, let me do this. Take that, put that askance, put that aside. What else do we have? Got this stuff. I don't know where the hell to put this stuff. I mean, I gotta put it in my house. I don't know where to put it. Certificate of collaboration. Oh, right. I just have these left over. No need. Same with these, too. I don't think I can... Is that a thing? Ooh, thank you, Poof Lady. Love you. Love you. I think... Well, yeah. I don't need that. Is it the cruiser or the heavy stuff? What is it that we're looking for here? I forget. Oh my god. I'm just going around doing errands today as I try to find bag space. Ooh, that's delicious. That tastes like... that just tastes like a pumpkin latte. Oh my god. Pumpkin spice latte, but without all the foo-foo. It's fall stuff in it. Let's gamble first. I swear we're getting to content and stuff today. I want to do more relic weapon stuff, because I know we tried that last time, and while we were trying to do the raids, and that did not work out. So I'm trying to do that now. Let's see, a 9, a 2, an 8. Ooh. Oh, well, we gotta try this. Nope. Didn't do. An 8. 4, a 9. Let's do that. Okay, so I really want that one. Hey! There we go. Add another 0 on there, baby. Ooh. Let's try that. Okay, then let's try this one. Hey! Fantastic. Oh, we're off to a good start today. I'm happy now. We got it going on. All right, let's go to this. Right? Yes. Let's go to this. See what we need for gear. I also haven't been doing that raid series for a while. How goes the game for it? We're going pretty good. We're gonna try to do some relic stuff this morning. Oh, I've been falling behind on gearing. I've been trying to level up Paladin. Look at this little guy! Look at that little guy. Oh, I love all the classic ones. Seeing everyone's pets is so cute. I like it. Let's see here. We need the heavyweight. We're looking for heavy. And for cruiserweight, we're looking for cruiser. Okay. So we can get rid of all the other stuff because we're good. So everything cruiser. All this stuff. Get it out of here. Save us the space. Because this stuff, we can do these raids as many times as we want and get as much of this stuff as we want. Very quickly. But all the heavy stuff we need to keep because that stuff is on a weekly timer, weekly rollout. Not even tried to get the relics. Neither have I. I got the... I think they really... I don't want to say they overcorrected, but the Endwalker Relic series was fun. I really liked it. It was all Hildebrand. It was a Hildebrand quest line. It was stupid, silly, funny. It was fantastic. I loved it. And it's just, here's some tombstones. And I thought, after, you know, however many expansions players have to get through in order to get to that point, I thought just having a tombstone relic weapon is perfectly fine. Everybody else, though, was losing their minds. How could they do this? Dumbing down, punching down. And so I think this time they're like, okay, we got a big new area. We're going to give you relic weapons. It's going to take you forever to get them. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Max character is level 63. Ooh, that's Stormblood, I think. I think you're in Stormblood content. Check me. What's the main story quest line that you're doing right now? I gotta figure out that was the last hurrah. That's right, we get on a boat. We get on a boat, go to the island, talk to him. This whole quest line. Just beat Heavensward. Yeah, that's post Heavensward content. Oh, back in the day. It's always nice. It's very much, I always will compare Final Fantasy XIV to a MMO book club. Because it is very much, if you find a player that's like, oh, I just got through this thing, they're like, oh, how was it? What did you like about it? Did you get the theme? Did you get the theme of this? Right? It's very back in my day when I read this. Which is not like other MMOs, which is nice. You know, but at the same time, it limits how players can play and interact with one another and all that. Working on leveling Dark Knight, having more fun playing that class. Yeah, more Dark Knights. It me, Big Sword man. I'm trying to level Paladin. I like Paladin. It's simple, and I like the sheer amount of blocking that it can do. Gunbreaker's difficult for me, just because, like Paladin, all of its damage is dealt in a burst, like a 2-minute burst window, and it's like, here's all the damage, and then it's done. So I like Warrior a little more than Paladin, but I think, like Paladin, I have to get to a point where, like, the rest of the class clicks on, and you go, oh, oh, now it's fun. Because right now it's just very, like, I move and I tank things, I hit things, I rinse and repeat, I do the thing. I just like Dark Knight, it's more involved. I don't know how to explain it. Also leveling Samurai for your DPS, that's fun. I liked Samurai, but it was very hard for me to get into it. I'd level like 2 or 3 levels of it and then just be like, I'm good. But there's nothing wrong with the class. There's nothing wrong with Samurai at all, even in the slightest. Nothing but complaints. Nothing but compliments. I just level 2 classes of it and go, I'm good. I'm good for a while, and then I'll go Dragoon or Bard or Reaper or some other class that I want to try out. It's weird. I'm having the same experience right now with Viper, as I'm leveling Viper. And it's the same kind of thing, like 1 or 2 levels gained, and I'm like, I'm good for now. And then I'll skip it and I'll do something else. That voice you heard on the ship, I'm starting to wonder whether that wasn't some kind of summon. Glad to have you with us regardless. As for the isle itself, I'd assume it was uninhabited. Certainly wasn't expecting to come across this phantom village. Like as not, there's some sort of ward encompassing the island to keep us here. That said, there's a chance ethereal currents could circumvent the ward, assuming you could tap into one. Might be worth a try if adventure calls you elsewhere. Any road, as much as I'd like to gather the crew and get stuck right in, we'd better secure the perimeter first. Oh, and I thought I'd give you a journal to jot down your findings along the way. Ooh. Fancy. Dragoon's not that fun, it's very stoic. That's fair. That's very fair. I like it in the same way that I like Dancer, in that your rotation feels like a dance. You do this part of it, and it flows right into the next part, and it flows right into the next part. And it feels very flowy. And Dancer feels the same way. I don't like the aesthetic of Dancer, but I really like the playstyle of it. As the same with Dragoon. But I also love the aesthetic. I love the aesthetic of Dragoon. This old dragon-themed, spear-wielding, jumping badass. That just allows me to jump off the edge when I fight Titan. I figure there's more than a few folks out there who'd appreciate a record of your exploits here. Fill those pages and give them something to sink their teeth into. What is this? Is this going to be like a Wondrous Tales kind of thing? Like, do certain activities here? I've done that. Thank you. Occult record. What is? Ooh. The occult record is now available. The collection of the duty section. New entries for prominent terms and characters. Occult Crescent. Okay. Ketnaran Blafiston. Bless you. Wait. Collection. Occult record. Ooh. Okay, some space there for peoples and monsters. Okay. This is a thing. Okay. Sam is very burst heavy and fast. Yeah, it's very much like a caster. But I love the aesthetic of samurai as well. Like, I got the class arm and I was like, I'm good forever. It looks so fucking flashy. It looks great. It might just be the playstyle. It might be that it has like a cast bar and my brain can't. I don't know. Because I like it. It's very much like. My opinion is, I love this thing. I just don't want to touch it. And I don't know why. There's nothing wrong with it, ever. Ah, not a single soul about. No use pondering, though. Better take a look around while Offenheim stands guard. As long as the ship's safe, so are all the provisions on board, and that means one less worry while we're getting our bearings. I forgot that she is amazing. Let me know if you find anything of interest. Will do! Kenram, I found something of interest! The stairs! There's a fountain, it's on! What a waste of water. Ooh. Kenram, I found this I'm gonna check out this faintly glowing stone. So it is described. Give you a boop. Likely carved by skilled hands, this ether-infused stone exudes a faint glow. It's unclear whether the stone emits light naturally or if some internal mechanism is causing the illumination. Well, it's ether-infused. Oh, wait, can we? Oh! No! Wow. Well, it was the same. No. I can't remember if it was the same for Eureka and Baldassian. Garlean Front. Oh my god, what the hell was it called? The Stormblood area with relic weapons. Gunbringer lore. Fuck. What was it called? I can't remember it. There's a lot of classes to level up in jobs. Dear God, I'm going to be here for years. You don't have to do everything. You don't have to do everything, Kane. Just do what you want. Do what you want. Have a good time doing it. I do think you might want to level up at least one, Job of the Hand and Job of the Land, which I'm terrible at doing, because I just go for the combat jobs. But those give you, like, extra bonuses at, like, endgame stuff. I believe. There's so many systems to this. I've played this for years, and there's still systems that I haven't explored yet, so. I got fishing to level 50. That's what I gotta do. I gotta get fishing leveled up. Because they got the fishing raids and all that crazy shit. Well, it looks fun. The foliage choking the building and the overall state of decay suggests it has been abandoned for some time, left to the mercy of the elements. Neat! Ooh, I gotta check this stuff out up here. It's so big! So vast and resplendent. A survey point. And a vantage point. Let's go to the vantage point. Yep, see, yeah, it extends out that way. There's more island to discover. 2 shipwrecks are visible in the eerily still bay. No doubt one crewed by brave sailors seeking the inner reaches of Shade's Triangle. Judging from their orientation, the vessels must have sunk while attempting to leave the island. There's no telling whether the souls on board were also lost to the waves. You have finished investigating the area. Kent and Ram will be keen to know of your findings. Kent Ram! Kent Ram! I want to do something real stupid. Hold on. I want to do something very stupid. It is pointless, stupid, and dumb, but I want to. Fastest way to level fishing is the ocean fishing, but ocean fishing is every 2 hours. Yeah, I gotta figure that stuff out. I really should do a stream where I try to figure out the science of ocean fishing. Which is really just like, what gear do I need, what stuff do I gotta do, and like, go and do it. Alright, here we go! No, it doesn't trigger? Huh. Okay. Funky. Hit ram! I'm guessing you're no closer to solving the Oz mysteries either. Looking at these structures, I'd say the settlement's ancient. The original inhabitants may be long gone, but I was half hoping to find a few survivors from the wrecks at the very least. Anyhow, this building in particular took me interest. I managed to force the lock. I didn't want you to think I made a habit of breaking locks in general skullduggery. Other than what's strictly necessary, of course. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Kitram, is that strictly necessary, though? Seems you enjoy this bit of skullduggery. Spooky building. Well, I know what this is about. I've been to the Palace of the Dead. A very cute undead witch abandoned by her party will pop out of this coffin. Hello? Ooh. It's a mouse kitten ram. Don't worry about it. Sarcophagus, do you reckon? I don't reckon. I know that's a sarcophagus. Wouldn't get too close if I were you. I sense arcane trickery afoot. Okay, excuse me, Kitten Ram. Are you the warrior light? You the warrior light? Did you fight off gods and demons? Okay. No, yeah, no, but you reckon this is a sarcophagus? Yes. These candles aren't being kept alight by natural means. That's for damn sure. I mean, yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's a glyph. I've seen those before. Woohoo! Just as I thought. Experience tells me a war like this will have us jumping through hoops to dispel it. Or it'll just explode on us. And this is a cutscene. I am vulnerable. Boy, only ye deserve melee claim. I think it may. I believe the disembodied voice. Let me see what I can do. Well, with me being the warrior light and all. Well, that was easy. Not sure what is more confounded mystery, your magic touch or this godforsaken rock we're standing on. Call him A, call him B. Is it a Tonberry? It's a Tonberry! These little lovable scamps. Oh, wait a minute. There was the curse of Tonberries in the Scholar quest line. Scholars were turned into Tonberries through like a quest, through like a disease that racked their bodies. Is this like the island of Tonberries? Are they naturally occurring critters? Oh. Thoroughly refreshed and raring to go! Why'd you need one so big? And who might you two be? Wasn't expecting the common tongue. Take me for some benighted fool? But perhaps a valid supposition given my current form. You stand before the archive, the very definition of erudition. Now hurry up and introduce yourselves. Now tell me who the fuck you are. I love this little guy already. Oh, Matthew, those keen, searching eyes of yours, that soft chin, those supple lips. Clearly you have an inquisitive mind like no other. Save my own, that is. I'm Ketan Ram, an explorer hailing from Limsa. I'm here on an expedition backed by the nation of Tuliolal. You just said a lot of words. Yeah. Limsa, what now? Tuliolal? I visited each of the 12 city-states and learned all there is to know about the people and cultures, but those names ring unfamiliar. To think a whole nation would elude me. Tell me, when exactly was this Tuliolal founded? 12 city-states? The 12? Hold on. Every time I do some story, this is what I like about this. I'd have to do this once during Dawn Trail. This might be why I didn't really like that expansion. But every time I do story stuff like this, I'm like, I gotta get my encyclopedias.
It's all the lore.
The 7th Astral Era. I moved to the island to avoid spreading the affliction that left me, as you see, and probably fell into a deep slumber. Oh, so they were part of... This was part of the Scholar's affliction. So tonberries are not naturally occurring. It's a kind of affliction and disease. If memory serves, such a plague swept the realm at the end of the 5th Astral Era. But that'd mean you'd been asleep for more than 1,500 years. Is that right? Is that when that happens? Oh my god, no. I'm too big a nerd. Hold on. I don't even know if they're out and about. I think they're out and about. Hold on. Okay. I got infected by a cute cat. Hold on. Hold on! God, nobody cares about this stuff but me. Hold on here. We got that, and he's got the Highland, and he's gonna take us through, the 12 realms, the primals, geography. We're looking for history. We got the heavens and hells, we got all that. The 2nd Astral, 3rd, the Calamity of Fire. 3rd Astral Era, so this was after the Ascians. 4th one was the Calamity of Earth. 5th was the Calamity of Ice. That's when the Lalafell came over. So at the end of the 5th Astral Era. Oh, the end of the 5th Astral Era. So that was like the seeds. Okay, yeah, seeds of magic. Besiege the Twums for warmth. That was after. That's right, because the Nimian Plague. Yes, the Nimian Plague. That's what it's called. Because there was a floating city of Nim. And then there was the 6th... Yeah, the 6th Umbral Calamity was the Calamity of Water. Was a great flood. And what precursed that was literally the War of the Magi. Okay, yes, I remember that now. I remember, Nate. Oh my god. Sorry, everybody. I'm the only one that cares about this kind of shit, but I love it. This is why I love this, though. Like, they set up a history, they set up timelines, they set up stuff and go, this shit's real. So when you encounter a Tonberry, it's like, yeah, this is someone from that time period. It's not just like,
Oh, a Tonberry, because they're cute and cuddly and beep bop boop boop.
it's like, no, that he's from this time period. I fucking love this shit. That would explain why I feel so well rested. Now that I'm awake, I should very much like to see what has become of the Isle. So this is heavily magicked. This island is heavily magicked out. Because this would have been occurring around the time of the War of the Magi. At the birth of magic, right after the 5th Umbral Calamity, which was of ice. Okay. It's starting to come together. Structures make a bit more sense now. Oh, excuse me. I certainly don't recall the memorial fountain being so begrimed with algae. Perhaps you do speak the truth. And this strange ether I sense pervading the island. Could it be a ward of sorts? The noggin's still foggy after that eon's long slumber. Oh, that would make sense. This is an island that isn't looking to be found, but exists. And so once you're here, you can't leave because it's assuming there's this, the Nimian plague is here. And so once you're here, the ward keeps you here. It's why it looks like all the other ships are lost at sea. Because they literally are. They arrived but couldn't leave because the ward says, you might have the plague. That's fascinating shit. There was a time when I knew all kinds of things, the name of every battle, the weight of all the riches in the world to the aunts. I was a wise old man, a gushing font of knowledge. Say, I could be a real boon for your expedition once I get up to speed. I shall join you on your endeavors. Yeah, let's venture forth onto this mysterious isle. Seeing as there's nothing in this settlement out to kill us, I think it's time we get the crew ashore and earn their keep. I'll be right back. Hopefully we can learn more about the off from our newfound co-conspirator. Yeah. Fascinating. I like it. But I like the stuff that occurred around the War of the Magi. It was a really interesting dungeons and raid series and crazy stuff. Love it. Would you care to elaborate upon what brought you here? What? So this isle lies in the heart of Shade's Triangle, and many a ship have gone missing in these waters. You didn't know that, though? You mentioned the wrecks out in the bay. It's not unreasonable to think some of those sailors would have made it ashore. Why didn't no one try to wake me? Never mind that, I'm still puzzled by the strange voice that only I can hear. You mean to imply that someone summoned you here? Clearly it wasn't me. I've been sound asleep for the last few millennia, give or take. What a tantalizing conundrum. Simply must get to the bottom of this. I agree. Oh! Inafay! Is it knowledge you seek? What manner of creature is this? A familiar, methinks. Looked like the fairies employed by Nimian scholars of Eld. Was it you who summoned her? God, I love the theme in a scholar so much. Oh my god. Me? Preposterous. I would have summoned something more statuesque. How rude. My name is Iris, and I certainly wasn't called forth by a wizened little wretch like you. Wizened? You mean wise, you petulant little whelp? Honestly, who would ever summon a companion so lacking in manners? I know exactly what I meant, and you, sir, are lacking in wisdom. A seal has been placed upon your worldly knowledge, thus preventing its use. You can only speak of that which the long-eared individual over here has seen and learned firsthand. Is that so? Well, that explains why I can't muster the faintest mode of magic. I tried to heal myself earlier to no avail. Centuries asleep on that cold stone slab really took its toll on my lower back. Enough of you and your aching bones. Iris, where's your master? Just gonna be like, well, he's right here. Let me try a different tact. Why were you summoned here? I don't know. Okay, bye. Looks like someone else has had their knowledge sealed away. If I'm a wizened and lacking Williams, then you're not but an unfamiliar. I'll tell you one thing. That fairy was steeped in the same ether permeating the island. Okay. As I surmise, there's a strange ward covering the isle in its entirety. No doubt those ships in the bay were caught in its pull. Well, wards can't just cast themselves, meaning someone's responsible for those poor souls who perished in Shade's Triangle. Methinks our focus ought to be finding out what we can about this individual. And let's not forget that strange voice you keep hearing. For all we know, it could be connected in some way. Oh, 100% it is. Alright, let's go speak with Joffrey over yonder. He ought to have word on progress at the base camp.
There is Joffrey over there.
This is getting more and more interesting, I tell you. What? You'll be pleased to hear that preparations are well underway. I've sent the advance party to scout ahead while the ship's being unloaded. We've already found an ideal spot to stage forays into the island's southern reaches and are setting up camp as we speak. When you're ready to head out, just say the word. Once you're out in the field, you'll have to speak with Ketnaram to decide how to proceed. The support crew will be stationed here in town. Oh, God. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, my God. Well, hold on. Hold on a second. Oh, Christ. The last little bit of, like, the latte that's here. It's just, like, powder at the bottom of it. Oh, man. Wrong tube is a bad thing. The support crew will be stationed here in town. Be sure to avail yourself of their services if you're in need. And if you're after a weaponsmith, word is we've hired a truly remarkable craftsman for the expedition. Judging by his reputation, he'll soon have your weapons honed to deadly perfection. I think I know who you're talking about. The smithy will be set up over yonder. Do drop by if you're interested. Well, that's all from me. Give me a shout when you're ready to make for the encampment. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Occult Crescent.
Yeah, buddy.
You stand upon the Occult Crescent, an uncharted isle. Whether you choose to join your fellow explorers in large-scale battles or take on the Crescent's denizens in a series of small skirmishes, there are many ways to proceed. The following page contains a detailed explanation. Okay, level requirements. Level 100 and above. The required average item level is 690. Items will be synced to 700. Change to a different job of sufficient level while on duty. All players are subject to a separate leveling system while exploring the Crescent, indicated by their knowledge level. Participating in large-scale battles or slaying the island's fiends will bolster your knowledge, akin to experience points. When facing the fiends of the Occult Crescent, your knowledge level will significantly impact the outcome of the battle. To improve your chances, be sure to accrue as much knowledge as you're able. Discrepancies between your knowledge level and that of your foes will affect the damage you deal and receive. Okay. While exploring the Isles, you may participate in critical encounters, large-scale battles for up to 72 combatants. Emerging victorious from these perilous endeavors will garner a wealth of knowledge and other rewards. As critical encounters are not affected by your level, they can be attempted regardless of your progress. Additionally, during the course of your expedition, the return action is replaced with a cult return. Okay. I understand what I must do.
Sounds good.
Attuning to all Ethernet shards in Tulia Law will now unlock the Phantom Village as an Ethernet destination.
I got it.
Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. Pyramids like that? This is definitely from the Age of Magic. Ooh. This looks super cool and fun! It's the MMO-y bit. Ooh, there's my guy. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better location to stage an expedition than this, and I think we'd even find something akin to an aetherite. With any luck, there'll be a few more dotted around the isle to avail ourselves of. Make sure you attune with this one before leaving camp. Speaking of leaving, our advance party scoured the area and brought back a few bits and bobs of interest. The archive was appraising the cache, but he soon scapered off and started poking around that heap of rubble. We'd better see what he's up to. So I'm a freelancer. I don't know what that means, but I get silver pieces and gold pieces. And there's my occult record. So is knowledge literally based on what I have uncovered? But that's level 1. Knowledge level 1. Okay, let's just put that in the corner for now. And where is he? Oh, here we go, here we go.
Archive? What has happened to you, sir?
There you are. I've got something crystalline to show you. Aha, just as I thought. Because you laid eyes on the crystal, I was able to tap into my wealth of learning on the topic. The sealed knowledge business is awfully frustrating, I must say. What I handed you was a soul shard from the 5th astral era. That's why we look like, what's-his-face from Final Fantasy V. Contained within is a phantasmal record of arcane arts and combat disciplines pioneered by the 12 city-states of Eld. I'm sure the methods your modern combatants employ are far more refined than those in my day. Nevertheless, you might benefit from learning the old ways of waging war. Under normal circumstances, I'd find myself a soul shard and fight alongside you, but I can't access what's inside. Thwarted again by the seal that diminutive little scallywag spoke of. Given that you were summoned here especially, I dare say you'll have no trouble using it, however. Go on, try affixing it to your garb. Okay. Different combat system, too?
Phantom job!
Oh, Soul Shard in your possession gives you access to 3 Phantom jobs: Phantom Knight, Monk, and Bard. Ooh. These supplementary jobs can each be selected via the Phantom Job window while on the Occult Crescent. Selecting a Phantom job enables the use of job-specific Phantom actions. Phantom actions are displayed on the Phantom Action panel, from which they may be selected for execution. Much like other actions, Phantom actions can be registered to the hotbar. You are currently a Phantom freelancer. Select your chosen Phantom job from the window to proceed with the expedition. Oh, God, my voice. Speak with the expedition advisor here in the base camp, or Joffrey in the Phantom Village to learn more about the Occult Crescent. Yes, please. I think I need to do that. Where are they at? Oh, so many more people are here now. Oh my god! Yes. Unlocking more within soul shards. They're obtained from vendors. Okay, changing jobs. Okay, using Phantom actions. The duty action HUD. Okay. Phantom traits. Consume certain uses. With each additional Phantom job you master. Okay. Very much like a freelancer. Results in experience chains. Okay. Critical encounters, currencies, enlightened silver pieces and gold pieces. Silvers from critical encounters and fates. Gold pieces are defeating enemies in the wild. Okay. Knowledge crystals. Use them to your advantage. Treasure coffers. Chests are only visible to you, so if you catch sight of one, don't hesitate to open it. That's good. Happy bunnies! Treasure chests on the Occult Crescent sometimes hold a fortune carrot. While one is in your possession, you may start to notice signs of happy bunnies nearby. Using the fortune carrot on the spot will draw the little leaperine elementals out into the open. Oh, okay. Persistent pots. Okay. Okay, I think I've got the basics of it. And so I want to change my phantom job. Let's go. We already are a knight. Let's go with bard. Actually, let's go with monk. Let's help our damage out. Phantom actions. Let's leap towards your target, delivering an attack in a straight, and it grants a stack of phantom kick, increasing damage dealt by 5%. Ooh. Phantom actions. Okay, phantom actions are special actions. You may select up to 5 to supplement your job actions. You can freely cycle between them. They can be registered directly to the hotbar. Okay, well, I like generally where they are, though I think, yeah, that's a good place for them. I think what I am going to do, though, let's see here, HUD layout, if we can, is that not a thing? That's not a thing. Okay. Okay, so that's not something that we can resize. Sounds good. Excellent, it would seem you've managed to interface with the Soul Shard. There is one caveat. I believe it will only work within the confines of the island's ward. Nevertheless, as you accumulate more knowledge, you'll soon be able to draw on more potent techniques. What's more, I don't think that's the only Soul Shard on the island. I'm positive you'll acquire others on your travels. The more you possess, the greater the array of ancient techniques you will have at your fingertips. Well, I shan't keep you from your excursions any longer, though you'd better speak to that imposing lass over there before you depart. Okay. Ooh. Gotta speak with Mom. These walls have seen better days, but they're solid enough. As long as we secure the entrances, the camp will be safe while you're out roaming the isle. Roam is all well and good, but we'll need a firm plan of action if we're to make any headway. Before you leave, let's consider our approach. Alright, you got it. Oh, that was it. Okay. Phantom jobs, uh-huh. Seems to me the more we learn about this island, the further we get from unraveling the secrets. There's a voice only you can hear, the isle-wide ward, the seal on the archive's knowledge, that very familiar inner master, not to mention that finding a settlement on such a remote island is passing strange to begin with. But before we get to satisfying our curiosity, we have a more pressing concern to address. Yeah? Safety! The crew are peerless, yourself included, but I've seen negligence and lack of preparation lay low the finest explorers. Which is why I intend to thoroughly appraise the threats lurking beyond these walls. As our resident freelancer extraordinaire, I want you to fell 3 different species of fiend and share your findings from each encounter. At the very least, it'll be an opportunity to test that crystal of yours. Provide me with any information you gather. The more you see and share, the more we chip away at that blasted seal. Okay. Crescent bender snatch. So if I do a hiya! Oh, I'm just a little level 1 guy. Ooh, he takes a while. Okay. Hiya! getting some. Ooh, we got some gold pieces from that. Okay. Just that blinking in the corner every time I press R2 is... or any kind of shoulder button. Ooh, that launches me forward. Okay. But it gives me stacks of damage up, I think. Yeah, damage dealt is increased. So that's nice. Nothing else. Llama! I cannot fly. A crescent flying lizard. Buff going. No, you know what? I want to ride around on Aurora. Here we go. Yeah! Flames on an adventure! Alright, so we got the Bandersnatch. We got that guy.
Oh, like a big doofus over there. Hit him in his face.
Let's go.
Oh, there's a big doofus up here. Oh, there's a treasure! Ooh, clear demi-materia. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
It's a little harder, but not by much. Not by much. I got this guy. Easy pickings.
This guy's ain't nothing. He's a pushover. Yeah.
Okay, and I think then we've got the questy done. Did we? Creatures of the Crescent. Oh, we got the specific ones. A Garulia. Alright. Oh, these guys. Okay. Bam. All right.
Ooh, another coffer.
Oh, I can open them on them now. Oh, perfect. I thought nothing happened for a second. I was like, what the thing? So this is interesting so far. Different phantom jobs and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. IMHO. Dispatch those fiends and share your findings. I have done so.
Here you are. In my hand.
You encountered a whole herd of gorilla. It's rare indeed to see such notoriously territorial creatures band together. Maybe it's a regional adaptation. Let's see, you also vanquished a flying lizard and a bandersnatch. The former are known for their treetop nests, and the latter are often found prowling mountainous regions in search of prey. I'm no naturalist, but they don't sound like species you normally find on an island such as this. I suppose someone could have transported them here, but why go to all that trouble? I can answer that, or at least I could, were it not for this vexatious seal. In other words, we'll be relying on Matthew to document what he finds on his travels. Honestly, I'm starting to think Iris wasn't far off the mark about you. Roam far and wide, Matthew. Help me unseal my vast reserves of knowledge and thus prove this lumbering cloud wrong. Well, okay. With the local fauna surveyed, I suggest we now seek signs of former habitation. There are plenty of structures besides the settlement you found here. So to start, I want you to visit the ruins visible due south of the encampment and examine their architectural motifs. I look forward to hearing your account.
Did I get experience knowledge? In order to undertake the subsequent quest, you must unlock relevant entries in the occult record.
What did I got some knowledge?
So wait, what do I need for this? Relevant, okay. So I probably need to actually find the, like, southern structural buildings. South of the encampment. Oh, okay, those buildings up there.
Oh, well, boy, howdy, you got it.
Okay, they kind of leave me alone until I need... Yeah, okay. Once I hit something that's my level. Oh, I totally forgot to do the thing. I forgot they're Gallicats. And so they're Meowlicats. Oh. Okay. Oh, that seems like the way to go to see these structures out. Ooh, oh, but he's tougher, but there's a chain!
This guy's finished.
So, this part is so very MMO coded.
probably need to explore this portion of the map for it to show up in the record. Also, I gotta pay attention to how much Phantom Job experience I get per kill. Is that bit? I do not actually know. Oh shit, I fell off. Aha! Go. So I imagine if I come at this with like an actual damage dealing class, this would probably be a good deal faster and a good deal easier. Does make me wonder. Okay, so I got... Oh, I see. So it's like +3, and I got 10 Phantom Monk points. And it increases by like 3% every time. Okay.
Oh, yeah, big damage. Shade number 3.
And we got 54 that time, so it's going up like by like 3, 6, and 9%. The numbers are fairly small right now, but that is predominantly just because the amount I'm getting is smaller. I just like the rotation. I think it's so much better. But like every minute you get a big damage boost, but in between there you've got like mana to spend, and you're yo-yoing the amount of mana you have. I like it. Getting a little bit more. Okay. So we got that big structure. Don't know what it is that we're looking for, trying to find in here. Oh! Maybe survey points? There we are. Okay. So survey points are where we'll get bits of knowledge to actually add. So that's what we're looking for. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Now suddenly, Aurora's barding is very, very thematic and on brand. Whoop. Just trying to look around for like a survey point out here, and I can't find it. I also gotta find that critical encounter. I'm level 3! So you are always trying to find, like, creatures and things that give you that extra experience chain.
I see, I see. Oh, a treasure!
Go. Well, we're immediately doing better damage to these things, I think. Unless that's just all in my head. That might just be all in my head. I am curious to see what fighting a level 1 looks like. We've actually got to find... We've got to find more of these survey points. I don't know if any of them were around where we were going to be. Ah, here's one. New quest, that's all we needed. Let's see, as we're on our way back, let's see what fighting a level 1 is like. Because now we're level 3. Let's see if we actually got
Some good experience there.
parkour. It's very, very like old school MMORPG code. I kind of love it. Still about the same. Not a whole lot easier. I mean, way less experience, that's for damn sure. Which I think is why, like, yeah, we can get as close to them as we can, and they just are like, ah, I'm gonna deal, whatever. But effectively, if it's... Which I think, yeah, that's what the advisor told us. It was experience chains. Solo 2 levels higher. So if we're looking for creatures now that are level 5, and that will give us more knowledge. We also gotta find some critical encounters, because we keep hearing that they're available. But now that I know, even this survey point is some extra knowledge and filling stuff out. So survey points are always going to be, here's a thing to know and learn. What did the runes divulge? Don't spare a single detail. There were some fucking lions in there. There were some heckin' lions. My noggin's awash with unlocked knowledge. The structure you explored sounds to me like an Amdapori keep. The mages of Amdapor are famed for having developed white magic, which is focused on restorative and purifying arts. It was in the depths of such bastions that they honed their arcane craft. But ancient Amdapor was located in the present-day Twelveswood. I've never heard tell of their people striking out this far into the Indigo Deep. Yeah, I wonder where all that stone was sourced from. Given that transporting vast quantities of stone by ship is unfeasible, it stands to reason that some manner of quarry exists here on the island. I sense to know a great deal more, but alas, the seal prevents me from expounding further. Might you revisit the ruins and retrieve a sample of the stonework, preferably something imbued with ether? In the heart of the keep, there ought to be a ceremonial chamber where they would have brought their creations to life. A magic chunk of masonry from such a place would surely suffice. Okay. Let's try another class. What do we have at 100? Summoner, Pictomancer. Let's try... I mean, hell, let's just try Pictomancer. Shit. And this is good, right? It's like 690. What's the overview of it? The required average item level is 690. Okay. Hot damn. Alright, so yeah, I can get in as a summoner as well. Tell me where it is. Oh, there's that one. Okay, so this is pretty huge, pretty big. We gotta get through these areas. Oh, also... There we go. Alright, and then we gotta find a way into the keep. Preferably just the way we came. So I'm curious to see how much better or how much faster this is going to go because we switched to a damage dealing class. Terribly curious. Oh, and our chain is down there at the bottom as well. So we're going to find a lot of stuff inside here for sure. Let's find our way inside.
Any treasures? No treasures to be had? No?
Okay, we're probably gonna have to fight one of these guys. Oh, yeah, we can't have a companion here. Holy God! Oh, man. Nearly out of health from that. Whoa. Oh my God, they have tank busters? It's difficile. Okay. Oh my god, that's why Dark Knight worked as well as it could. Holy shit. So we gotta go this way. Oh shit, I didn't paint anything.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, baby. Here we go.
Some ether mewed stone.
Actually paint. Actually do your job and be a paint. Yeah. God, things hurt. Always paint. Always have a thing painted. Oh my god, I haven't played Pictomancer in forever. Alright, now how the hell do I get out of here? I think I can go this way. I can fight that Fen. Bam, baby. No, need to paint that as well. Don't know why I couldn't. Ooh. Oh my god, they're doing about as much damage to me as I am to them. God, that's always so close. Sheesh. I gotta find, like, a white mage job.
For sure, for sure, for sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to just paint something. Oh my god. I keep forgetting. I'm doing this job bad. No, I'm gonna die. Ah! Well, I have died. I've incurred a penalty. Let me see here. There's an expedition armorer. Do you sell stuff that I can use? Kind of. What is all this healing? What the hell? Very cool. That looks so much more awesome now. Okay. What did he say? Spare soul shards. I know I could find spare soul shards. How much does it cost? Something. Nope, can't do that either. Okay. What about a botanist? Do you have anything for me? No. What about a lancer? No. About an expedition supplier, do you have anything for me? But you sell gear. $10,000. Oh my god. Zena's Edge. Okay. Fetch me a sample of ether imbued stone. I got that. Here we go. There you is. Oh, fine sample indeed. I can feel the shuttered chambers of my mind creaking open. And sure, it was not the Amdapori who built those structures. I mean to say it was the work of their familiars. Aha. You're half right. The residual magics within this stone are the same I felt emanating from Iris. It was her master that built those ruins. I thought Iris was Nimian. Did you reckon whoever summoned her could also command Amdapori golems? Indeed, we're dealing with an individual rivaling my own considerable talents. Unfortunately, I can't access the rest of my knowledge concerning the matter. I'm afraid that will require more fieldwork on your part, my friend. And considering all we have seen thus far, there are doubtless signs of other civilizations here on the island. See if you can't find the ruins of 3 distinct civilizations out there. That should prove a sufficient sample size. Okay.
I got some knowledge and some stuff.
Let's see here. If I change phantom jars to birds. We could try Phantom Knight. What does this do? Reduces damage taken by 60%. That's fantastic. It's got a 2-minute cooldown. Increases damage dealt by self and nearby party members by 1%. Duration is 70 seconds. Well, that's fantastic. Is that nothing? Oh, select action and execute action. Oh, okay, okay. How's it doing? Persistent pot. I don't know what these things are. I don't know what all this stuff is. Things is happening.
I don't know how to make it so. I wish to know. I wish to learn.
Okay, but I probably gotta explore more stuff. For sure, for sure. Oh, those are the silver oh, okay. That extra gear that I can get, that's with the silver pieces. That's what that is. And I need to do critical fates in order to make sure that I can do those. Okay. Let's see here. We go north right here. We can find another area. Hopefully there will be something here of value. Big stuff. I see something out there. Oh, that's the other ether. Okay. Let's see here. Are these enemies worth our time? Ooh, they are. Exactly worth our time.
Oh boy.
Come on now, recover. Let's go. Recover. I need like all my HP back just to deal with some of these guys. Whew. Swoogie Loogie. I did the bad. Come on. Oh my god. Whew. I also don't know if we're any closer to like actually obtaining relic stuff, you know what I mean? I don't know how close we are to it, so I don't know if we're doing good work or not. Oh boy. Whew. So yeah, there's also these stones that we could get access to. They've got some kind of secrets in them. Oh boy. Oh my god, we're not gonna make it. Shit. This is difficult.
It was easier when I was a Black Knight.
It took a little longer, to be sure, but I didn't have to worry nearly as much. Let's go back to being a Dark Knight. Holy crap. Let's just see, just as an example. Yeah, okay. Taking some hits, taking some licks in. Not nearly as bad, though. In fact, this is not healing up nearly as much as I would like it to. Still more survivable. That's for damn sure. And the fight takes about the same amount of time. Whoop. Wish that buff lasts longer. So let's see this. Yeah, increasing damage dealt by 5%. Yeah. So this is better for like a damage dealing buff, for sure. Oh yeah. Shotgun forever. This is so much easier. Get in here. Right back at it. Boom. Oh, this is so nice. It was just nice and relaxing. Doing the MMO. Doing the MMO grind. I like it. Yeah, man. continue this chain, you've really got it.
They lost it.
Ooh. Okay, so we have the dailies here for that one. Okay, defeat 30 knowledge, equal to or higher than your own. 3060. And then complete fates and achieve an XP chain of 20. Okay. Ooh, shoot myself in the leg here. That count. Ooh, look at you. See you there? Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know what this counter does. I'm gonna check after this thing. Oop. Gotta get used to that now. They got 2 abilities. So what does this counter? Delivers an attack to all enemies in a come before you. Can only be executed immediately after parrying an attack. Ooh, okay. So that's one. Okay. Alright, but this is not where I need to be. To advance the quest line. In fact, I think that's got to be up there. Ooh, but here's a survey point, though.
Give me info on the beach.
And this is... That's still, you know, like, let's observe an ancient civilization. There might be another one in there. Could be. Don't really know, though. I think the next one we're probably going to find is going to be up this slope and up this hill. So let's just travel a little bit.
Did we lose our chain? We've broken the chain.
Oof. Don't know what we're gonna buy with our gold pieces. I know those silver pieces we need to actually find stuff in. We need to do the the fates and stuff to get those, and we can buy gear with that. I don't know. I would have sworn there would have been someone in camp that would have been like, I'll buy things for gold pieces, and has not been a thing yet. Well, that could be something. Could be something. Operative term. Ooh, we're getting a... Okay. Powerful stuff. What is that over there? Is that the light of the moon? even though I'm drastically lower level. Oh, nope. I was incorrect. They do find you. They find you very easily. I thought I was immune. But I am in fact not. That hurts a great deal. Okay, there was a way. Okay, well, here's another ether ray. It looks like there might be something over here, so let's go take a gander. I think generally, though, what am I thinking of? Oh, there's just buildings right here. I think the aggro range for monsters is fairly small. So just like I did, like unless I'm running right up on top of something, probably don't have to worry about getting aggroed. There we go. Okay. Survey point. No, I mean, we are... Whoop, oh boy. Need something over here.
Oh, hey! It's just straight up a dinosaur.
Crescent Brachiosaur. Alright, this for sure.
This is gotta be something.
Ooh, another etherite though. And actually, I'm very, very curious. I'm also just very curious. I'm gonna check something here. I want to check and see if I got the right quest line. If, like, I'm still doing the right quest line to get stuff in and done.
Or if it's totally different.
Cosmic Tool, Phantom Weapons. In the Phantom Village, from Litter Seal, the Phantom Village. Oh, okay, that's back out. And I get them from Fates. I'm looking for, like, certain things. Okay. Oh, okay. Fates and Critical Encounters. In the Occult Crescent South Horn. Let's see here. So we got a Princely Persona. What part is that quest a thing of? Am I bonkers? Huh. That's weird. These quests aren't even coming up, but okay. So I do need to do something else there, but I'm going to see here. If I can find, like, a map of survey points.
and if that is a thing. So ruined land, a common thread. Oh, okay. I see. So yeah, the ones that I will need to do for an actual job. So one was... I mean, we're not going to have time, but one was right up there. I think I did get that one for that ruined village. Another one's going to be over here. And our last one is somewhere over there. Okay. I also want to see here. Like phantom job unlocks.
What are these? What are these and those?
There's samurai berserkers. How do we unlock it? Use a berserker soul shard obtained as a random drop from the unbridled. Expedition in Aquarian. What? Okay, so we can buy some from her. South Horns, 38. Huh. So can we... Hold on, let me figure out if I can. So apparently there's an antiquarian. Hi, there she is. Oh, gold piece exchange. Here we are. Oh my god. Okay. With antique coins. Alright, but we can get a gladiator, soul thief, geomancer, samurai. So we can buy those. A Schwitz coat? Ooh. Oh, that's straight up like a gambler's coat. Oh, I love that. Ooh. It's a boy! It's a Bubbles! 2 things, a knowledge stone replica. Oh, I like all that stuff. That's great. Okay. And the only way we get those is by... let's see here. Currencies. Primarily acquired by defeating enemies in the wild. Okay, that's just a lot of fucking enemies! Because we've killed a bunch of enemies, and that's only at 126. So I imagine there we'd probably want to go... If we want to farm around for those. Let me see. It's a fresh level 4. No, not a whole lot. A whole lot faster. But also, we want to get the chain to just keep getting money. That's a bit of a bummer. Okay. Well, we'll figure out more stuff as we get it. But, especially like if there's other areas and stuff like that, this is a ton of stuff. This is fun though. I like this. And so I know there's a quest. We totally missed it. It's just right. Let me even see if I can find it, because I think it's just right outside.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people now. Yep, that's where it is. That's where we unlock actual, like, weapons and getting those weapons. Ooh, an expedition medic. Can we get anything from you? No. What about this guy? No. Okay, so we gotta do that quest in order to unlock stuff of getting things. But then the crystals that we get will get from fates that either drop around areas of the world or from certain from fates in certain areas. And we'll need 3 of them. So that might be worthwhile to do to, like, get some experience and get stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see. Well, I thought we'd be getting more of, like, the relic weapon stuff, but man, it really was just unlocking that area. So I guess next time we do this, it'll probably be either we'll try to do more of the Junin raids. There's so much extra stuff. We got to do the Junin raids. We got to do more of this and get relic weapons. But we've also got to. Oh boy, what am I thinking about? We've also got to get a thing. Was it the story? The story main storyline quest? I think we're on like 7.3. So we're nearly there. We got all sorts of stuffs to do. So, yeah, there's just a ton. But that's got to be it for me today. I've got a lot of stuff to do today, and I've got to get to it. So, thank you for joining me, everybody. I really do appreciate you. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'm going to talk with the beautiful lady and see if it's all right if I stream tomorrow night Final Fantasy VII, because it's been a couple of weeks. I've been taking Fridays off to do other stuff for TTRPGs. So we'll see if I can stream tomorrow night Final Fantasy VII, because normally that's on Fridays. But either way, I will let you know. I'll let you know over on my Blue Sky, and I'll make some posts over there. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Have a great weekend, everybody. I really do gotta get going now. And have a great day. Bye-bye, everybody.